Welcome everyone. Today we will be discussing an important topic in GMAT math called as substitution. Substitution is a very useful technique for solving GMAT math problems. It often reduces hard problems to routine ones. In the substitution method, we choose numbers that will have properties given in the problem and plug them into the answer choices. So let's take this example. If n is an even integer, which one is odd? Now they have given it that n is an even integer. So they have given this condition for n. Let's assume n is equal to 2. 2 is an even integer. So the first option, n square, which will become, by substitution method we are substituting n is equal to 2, 2 square 4. Now clearly 4 is an even number and we have been asked which one is odd. So the first option declines. Second, n plus 1 by 2. So 2 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Now 3 by 2 is a fraction, it is not an integer and we have to find out which one is odd. So this one option declines. Now minus 2 and minus 4. So we substitute it, it comes out to minus 8. So now minus 8 is also an even integer which is not odd. So we decline that option. So 2n square minus 3. So we solve it. So 8 minus 3, it becomes 5. Now 5 is an odd integer. So the correct option is option D. Now let's take a next example. In this one it is said that x, y, z are positive integers with the condition x less than y less than z, and they have given another condition that x plus y plus z is equal to 6, and they have asked us to calculate the value of z. It's very easy if you just look over the problem, and clearly since we are discussing substitution, let's substitute x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 3. Now this satisfies x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 3, satisfies the first condition, that is x is less than y is less than z, 1 is less than 2 is less than 3. So this satisfies this condition, and 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. So what is the value of z? It is 3. So we can see that substitution makes our problem solving quite easier. So we'll see 3 examples, easy level, a medium level and a hard level. So the first example is, by how much is the greatest of 5 consecutive integers greater than the smallest among them? Let's assume 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now these are 5 consecutive even integers. So what is the greatest? It is 10. What is the smallest? It is 2. So 10 minus 2, so the answer is 8. So we can clearly see the advantage of substitution. It can be done with some practice, it can be done in seconds. So next is a medium level question. Which one of the following could be an integer? The first option they have given is average of 2 consecutive integers. So let's take an example of 2 consecutive integers, 2 and 3. What will be the average? 2 plus 3 upon 2. This is 5 upon 2. This is clearly a fraction. Second one is average of 3 consecutive integers. So let's take the example by substitution. 2 plus 3 plus 4 upon 3. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 upon 3 equals 3. This is an integer. So here we can directly select option B by substitution. There is another method just to satisfy that maybe what should I do if I don't want to take 2, 3 and 4 like integers. So let's say the first integer is a. So then the second integer, because it is consecutive, so it will be a plus 1, and the third consecutive will be a plus 2. Now if you do the addition, so average is addition divided by total number of integers. So a plus a plus a. So this will become 3a plus 1 plus 2 is 3 divided by 3. Now in the numerator we can take 3 common. So this will become 3 in bracket a plus 1 divided by 3. 3 gets cancelled. Now a plus 1 is an integer. Since a plus 1 is an integer, option B is correct. Let's move on to the next example. This is a little bit on a tougher level. The question given is the remainder when the positive integer m is divided by n is r. So, what is the remainder when 2m is divided by 2n? Let's assume, so let's take m is 7, n is 4. So, what is 7 divided by 4? What will be the remainder? So, 7, 4, 4 ones are 4, 7 minus 4 is 3. Now, what they have said is the remainder is r. So, the value of r will be 3 according to our substitution assumption. Now, what they have asked is what is the remainder when 2m is divided by 2n. So, since we have assumed m is equal to 7, so 2m will be 14. Since we have assumed n is equal to 4, so 2n will be 8. Now, when you divide 14 by 8, so 8 ones are 8, 14 minus 8 is 6. Now, if you consider our initial remainder r was 3, now this is 6. So, they have asked what is the remainder. So, the simple answer is 2r, because 6 is double of 3. We can even solve it in an alternate way, but this is the benefit of substitution. It helps us to reduce the time required to solve a problem. Thank you.